Welcome back, viewers. You're watching The Savera with me, Divsirat Kaur. Nobel Peace Prize laureate Malala Yousafzai has returned to her native Pakistan to attend a pivotal summit focused on girls' education within the Muslim world. Her return to Pakistan is significant as it marks one of the few times she has visited since the 2012 Taliban attack that changed her life and propelled her into global activism. Malala arrived in Islamabad on Saturday, expressing being overwhelmed and happy to return to her homeland. Speaking to AFP, she shared her honor at being back in Pakistan. The summit, which is set to run over 2 days, was inaugurated today by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. It has gathered representatives from Muslim-majority countries to address the ongoing crisis of tens of millions of girls who are out of school in these regions. Malala is scheduled to address the summit on Sunday, January 12th, focusing on the protection of girls' rights to education. She plans to discuss the pressing issue of holding the Taliban accountable for the human rights violation against Afghan women and girls. Specifically, their ban on girls' education. In a post on the social media platform X, Malala stated, "I will speak about protecting rights for all girls to go to school, and while leaders must hold the Taliban accountable for their crimes against Afghan women and girls." Now putting limelight on the education condition in Pakistan, the country faces a severe education crisis of its own. With over 26 million children out of school, largely due to poverty, this situation parallels the ongoing education ban in Afghanistan under the Taliban regime, which is the only country globally where girls and women are prohibited from attending school and university. The Taliban's repressive policies have been labeled as gender apartheid by the United Nations. Afghanistan was invited to participate in the summit, though it is unclear whether the Taliban will attend, as Islamabad has not received a response from the Afghan government. At the age of 15, Malala was shot in the head by Taliban militants while riding a school bus in Swat Valley. This act of violence was a direct response to her outspoken advocacy for the girls' education. The international community condemned the attack, and Malala was airlifted to the UK for life-saving treatment. Her survival and subsequent global advocacy has made her a symbol of resilience. Malala co-authored her memoir, I Am Malala, and became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner at the age of 17 in 2014, recognized for her tireless work promoting education for girls. She co-founded the Malala Fund, a non-profit organization dedicated to championing girls' education worldwide. Malala graduated from Oxford University in 2020 with a degree in philosophy, politics, and economics, continuing her mission to fight for girls' rights to education on the global stage. Malala's journey has intertwined with her advocacy for gender equality and women's rights. From her early days as an advocate for education to her current mission, Malala has shown an unwavering commitment to breaking barriers for women and girls, especially in regions where their rights are systematically denied. Throughout her career, Malala has consistently emphasized that we cannot all succeed when half of us are held back. This message has been a cornerstone of her efforts to encourage gender equality in educational leadership and beyond. I raise up my voice not so that I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard. This quote from her memoir reflects her commitment to amplifying the voices of marginalized and oppressed girls, continues to shape her global advocacy. Malala Yousafzai's return to Pakistan for this global summit marks another important chapter in her ongoing journey to ensure girls worldwide have access to education. As the youngest ever Nobel Peace Prize winner, Malala continues to speak out against injustice and to hold leaders accountable for the rights of women and girls. particularly in Afghanistan under the Taliban regime. Her address at the summit on Sunday, January 12, 2025, is expected to be a powerful reminder of the importance of global solidarity in ensuring that no girl is left behind when it comes to education. Stay tuned only at the Savera as we continue to cover Malala's remarkable journey and the ongoing fight for gender equality in education.